Welcome to the class. Today's topic is natural resources. Our earth is gifted with the natural resources like soil, animals, water, plants, rock, etc., which are very important for the living things. Earth is a unique planet that supports life. Its natural resources are essential for the survival of living things. It has atmosphere that helps animals, human beings to breathe and plants to grow. The three-fourths of the earth is covered with water. Plants and animals and living things need water to exist. So the water is a very valuable resource. Earth's soil is rich in nutrients which helps the plant to grow and plant gives us food, oxygen. Without them the life won't be possible. So the soil is also considered as a valuable natural resources. Substances called minerals are naturally present in the rocks deep within the earth crust, which are very useful. For example, iron, coal, etc. The resources can be further classified into renewable resources and non renewable resources. Let us understand them in detail. Renewable resources are those that do not run out from excessive usage. They are constantly produced in nature and can be renewed very shortly. Examples for renewable resources are solar energy and wind energy. These sources of energy can be renewed very shortly. Non renewable resources are those that cannot be renewed easily. It takes millions of years for the oil to form naturally. The examples for non renewable energy sources are coal and petrol, as their formation takes millions of years. Let us understand the importance of natural resources. Natural resources such as land, water, forests, minerals are very important for the existence of life on the earth. Plants. Plants are the living things that can produce their own food. We depend on plants for many things like oxygen, food. Many other things are obtained from the plants. Let us understand the importance of trees. The trees provide us with the food, fruits, medicines, cools our houses, gives us oxygen, prevents flooding, reduces the soil erosion, and reduces the level of carbon dioxide. Animals. Animals are helpful to human beings in many ways. Animals like horse, buffaloes, donkeys, etc. are used for the transport. In desert, the camels are used for transport. Oxen are used in the farms for plowing the field. Donkeys are used for carrying goods. Elephants are used to shift the tree trunks and the stems in the forest. Water. Water is again an important natural resource. It supports the life system of human beings, plants, animals, and birds. Some animals live in water, and some animals find their food from water bodies. Water is used to produce electricity, which is known as hydroelectricity. Air. It is essential for the plants and the human beings. The importance of air is as follows. It is needed for living things to live. Human beings need air to breathe. Birds can fly because of air. We can feel air in balloons, footballs, tires, etc. Air is needed for burning. Air is used to move things like kite, helicopter, sailboats, windmill, etc. And energy can be produced with the help of air, rocks, and minerals. The earth crust is made up of many rocks. Rocks have substance called minerals. The rocks are classified into three groups: igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. Let us study them in detail. Igneous rock. When a volcano erupts, molten magma erupts as a lava, and when these lava cools, it again forms a rock which we call igneous rocks. The example of igneous rock is granite. Sedimentary rocks. When the rain, wind, flowing water wear down the rocks, they carry and deposit them in other places. They eventually form the rocks, what we call as a sedimentary rocks. The examples of sedimentary rocks are limestone and sandstone. The third type of rock, metamorphic rock. Metamorphic means change of form. Under the heat and pressure, the igneous or the sedimentary rock undergo change. These changed rocks are called metamorphic rock. Examples of metamorphic rocks are marble and quartz. The marble is used in making statues and tiles, and the quartz is used in making the clocks. Metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals. As we have studied, the minerals are naturally formed in the earth's crust. They are classified as metallic minerals and non-metallic minerals. Rocks have ores that have metallic minerals such as gold, silver, iron, and tin. Let us study about metallic minerals. Steel is an alloy and used for making kitchen utensils and surgical equipments. Copper is used in electric wires and utensils. Gold and silver are used for making ornaments. Non-metallic minerals. Non-metallic minerals like coal is mined from the coal mine, which is used in industries and factories. Kerosene, petrol, diesel are the types of fuel obtained from refining petroleum. Mica is also non-metallic mineral that is used in plastic and rubber factories. So we need to conserve all these natural resources as they are very important. The methods of conservation of natural resources are as follow. We can reduce the use of fuel by taking public transports, that is making lesser use of the personal vehicles, using buses and trains, use vehicles that uses CNG instead of petrol as they release less amount of harmful gas. Alternate source of energy such as wind and solar energy can be used to reduce the use of fossil fuel. We can practice rainwater harvesting to conserve water. We must practice afforestation to conserve wildlife. So that was all. Thanks a lot.